The measurement of the strings matter a lot. This is one thing I learned from Paco, which nobody says. The string has a length, right? So our midpoint, neutral point, would be here by the side of the rosette. Then we have the sweet point here. This is the midpoint, and this is the metallic point, right? Also, classic players are very much into this thing that here we have middle point, sweet, and this. This is for first position. But when we are on the second position, let's call this first position left hand from first to fourth fret. Then from the fifth to the eighth is second, and from the 9 to 12 is third. So when we are here, this hand should not be here because the string does not have the length enough to ring right. So there is one point in which you can hit the note and sound as best as possible because of the natural harmonics that it resonates with according to the length of the string. So when I play with the thumb, I have to be here around 3.5 centimeters or 4 from the bridge, not here, to get the right tone. If I play here, look what happens. Why? Because of the distance of the string. So this point, and by the way, if that's not that, you will say that this is an exaggeration, you will say. But here, if it's not sounding like that when you play in this zone, which is wrong, of course, unless you want to sound like classic guitar, and in fact you see Paco, we will show what's the difference between the Sabicas era, what is before and what Paco changed, is also this fact that the thumb, the pulsation and the touch of the thumb came to the metallic point, but it's played in a way that does not sound necessarily metallic. Only thing that if I play here, then look, and it does not sound like that, is because you are playing softer, and then of course you don't have power. So anyway, it's reducing and lessening your power of interpretation because of this length thing of the string. Therefore, one golden rule, very important one, with the thumb we will stay always from this. We divide from the hole to the bridge in half, and then this half is the one to be played. We never cross towards there. So this is a very important thing. And in fact, you can judge about good technique just by this fact, because people have the hand all the time here, and this is wrong, according to the Paco's technique, right? Unless you want to sound very sweet, like in classic guitar, they're all the time here. And also in the Sabicas time was there because the guitar was held like that, and then therefore it's awkward to place it here when you are holding the guitar with the right arm like that, right? this way, like in the Sabicas way, like this, right? So the hand naturally falls here. But in Picado also, for sure we have first position from first to the fourth fret. The index should be on by the side of the rosette here, right? This is my zone of mid-range, neutral. Say. This is metallic, and this is the sweet zone. Look, metallic, neutral, sweet. So the more we go up here, the fretboard, if we go to second position, left hand from 5th to 8th fret, or what to speak from 9 to 12, we have to move both hands accordingly. Therefore, in chromatic exercises with vertical string playing, scale playing, we go from here, and then first we have to watch it, that we are not playing over here and this hand is here, because it does not belong here, it belongs here. So the right point, you have to find the right point, and you can try in fact with one string alone, here, the neutral point, and then the 12th, and this here, if I play here, is like if I'm playing here, open, right? So there is one point in which it rings much better, the string, because you hit it in the right place according to the distance. This only Paco said it. It's a very intricate topic because many people play wrong this thing. And this Paco told me personally, and he said, this is a very huge secret for your playing everything, scales or what you do. You have to be careful to not bring the hand that way. So here we can see Ramon Montoya had his right hand over the whole, right? And in fact Sabicas also had the guitar over the whole, even if a bit less, but here you can see. Then Niño Ricardo, same thing. This is a picture by Niño Ricardo. You can see how this hand was not very much to the other side, or here also. But in this one you can perceive very clearly here, right? So this is one thing, and then the other is that in the Paco's technique, look how, for example, he's playing here with the cejilla, and look the point. He's not crossing this point we mentioned before, earlier, right? Like this was also because of the posture. So look. Here is Paco with the cejilla with the cape on the second fret, and look where he has his right hand, right? This is the point of division we mentioned here of half between the whole and the, right, between the whole and the bridge. You see? Look, again the hand to the right, and this is in the first position. So he's playing first position here, and look where the right hand is. Right, then again same thing with the thumb. We can observe that the thumb was totally changed from the old technique to the new one, right? In Sabicas times, look, you can see here this, it has all the time the hand over the wall, you see. Let's get some close-up bit to show this. And while on the Paco's technique, they have, so anything, most important thing here is that this is one of the reasons why Paco changed from this posture to the horizontal, rather horizontally posture, because of this fact. And look where the thumb is, right? So this is very, very significant. And anyone who, according to the Paco's technique, anyone who has the hand around here, that's wrong. That's wrong for strumming, is wrong for the thumb, wrongest, and for Picado is also wrong because the string has a length that has to correspond with that. So this is the difference between the old style and the new technique, right? The new way to play. And that's why this here we can notice how changed the posture radically from the past to the present, right? It's very important to understand this point, because otherwise, look here, he's in the first posture, and look where the right hand is. So there's all this room here, right? All the time, this is a constant factor of the position. It's very important to understand, you see, posture of the hand. Very interesting, this topic, and in fact it's essential to know where to place the hand to play properly. So this has to be learned, of course, and practice constantly.